Let's be honest, the first step is brutal, not just hard, but brutal. Walking into a gym for the first time in years, or ever, surrounded by machines you don't know how to use. People who seem to know what they're doing. That voice in your head whispering, what are you even doing here? Ignore it, because every single person in that gym had a first day. And most of them were just as unsure, just as uncomfortable, and just as full of doubt. You don't need to be fit to start. You need to start to get fit. You don't need to lift heavy. You don't need to run fast. You just need to show up again and again. That awkward session you half fumble through today, that's future confidence in the making. That's momentum. And momentum beats motivation every single time. So start with what you've got, even if it's just a walk, 5 minutes on a bike, stretching in the corner. It's not about where you begin. It's about not quitting once you do. Forget perfect. Aim for consistent. And one day you look back and laugh at how hard that first step felt, because it led you here. So let's get one thing straight. The scale. It's not your scoreboard. That number doesn't tell the full story. It doesn't measure your effort, your recovery, your mood, or your mindset. It just reflects your relationship with gravity. That's it. You can gain weight and be getting healthier, and you can lose weight and be falling apart inside. So why let a number ruin your day? Instead, track what actually matters. Are you waking up with more energy? Are your clothes fitting better? Are your cravings shrinking? Your sleep improving? Your patience lasting longer? Those are signs of change, real change, internal change. And they don't always show up on the bathroom scale. Progress isn't always visible, but it's always felt. You don't need to chase some magic number. You need to chase vitality, because the goal isn't just to be lighter, it's to be stronger, sharper, and to feel more alive. So stop letting a few digits decide how proud you are of yourself. Step off the scale and step into your body and listen to the signals that actually matter. So let's be real. If diet actually works, you'd only need one. For most people, they've tried 5, 10, 20, and they're still stuck. Low carb, no fat, juice cleanses, injections, meal replacements. They all promise quick results, but none of them teach you how to live. They give you a rule book, not a roadmap. And the moment life hits, stress, birthdays, holidays, the rules break, and so do you. Because diets don't build discipline, they build dependency. Dependency on products, plans, and someone else telling you what to eat. And that's not freedom, it's control. If you want lasting results, stop chasing fast fixes and start building habits. Eat real food, stuff with one ingredient. Learn to cook. Learn to say no when it counts and yes when it matters. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's not sexy, it's not trendy, but it works every time. And it's not about punishing yourself, it's about reclaiming control, one decision at a time. So no, you don't need another diet. You don't need to diet, you need a reason. And the guts to stick with it. So in this video, we're going to talk about stress, because you can train hard, eat clean, do everything right, and still not see results. Does that sound familiar? So let's talk about stress, because when your body is under pressure, it doesn't care if you're doing squats and skipping sugar, it's in survival mode. Enter cortisol. It's a stress hormone. And when it's up, your body holds fat, especially around the belly, messes with your sleep, your hunger, your mood, makes you tired but wired, and it convinces your body to store energy rather than burn it. So think about it. If your brain thinks you're in danger, the last thing it's going to do is help you lose weight. Your body's protecting you from modern life, from late nights, long commutes, too much screen time, and not enough peace. So if the scale's stuck, don't just look at your diet, look at your lifestyle. Are you sleeping? Are you breathing? Are you walking, talking, recovering? Training is only half the equation. The other half is rest. Real rest, not scrolling, not numbing. Actual recovery, deep sleep, quiet time, laughter, nature. When stress goes down, your body starts to trust you again. And that's when real change happens. We've been taught to count calories, track macros, chase a certain body. But what if we had it backwards all along? Real health doesn't start with what you see in the mirror. It starts inside, in your gut, your hormones, your immune system, your mindset. It starts with how you feel when you wake up, how you move through the day, and how well you recover at night. You can look lean and still be sick. You can be muscular and miserable. Because health isn't a look, it's a state. And it doesn't come from powders, apps, or filters. It comes from habits. So feed your body whole foods, not factory products. Move it daily, breathe deep, get sunlight, cut the junk, and drink more water, laugh more, stress less, and stop comparing yourself to people online who are paid to lie to you. You're not behind. You're just unlearning the nonsense. This is your health, your pace, your journey. When you build it from the inside out, no one can take it from you. So forget the fads and start living real and let your body thank you in a way the mirror never could. There's this voice that creeps in the older you get. It's too late. I missed my chance. I should have started sooner. Kill that voice because it's lying to you. The truth, every single day you wake up is another chance to take control, to shift direction, to start again. Not from scratch, but from experience. You're not starting over, you're starting wiser. You've already learned what doesn't work. You felt what burnout feels like. You've seen through the quick fixes and fake promises. That gives you an edge. And if you've still got breath in your lungs, you've got time. Time to feel better, move better, and live better. To become the version of yourself that's been waiting on the other side of fear, excuses, and distractions. Because this isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, building momentum, and becoming your own proof that change is always possible, no matter your age or starting point. So no, you're not too late. You're right on time in your story. It's just getting started. You've heard the words. You felt the spark. Now comes the part that matters. What are you going to do about it? Because motivation fades, videos end, but action builds momentum. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a decision. So go for a walk, skip the junk, drink the water, and get to the gym. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, and cook one real meal. Turn your phone off an hour early tonight. Do something that proves to yourself, I'm in. Don't need to fix your whole life today. You just need to break the cycle. And listen, no one's coming to save you. Not a trainer, not a pill, not a miracle. You save yourself. With consistent action, small wins, and a reason you refuse to let go of. To stop waiting for the perfect time. It's not coming. You are the perfect time. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not weak. You're ready to get up and go and prove it.